Welcome back, more Tales. So I went ahead, got everyone's like arts or skills upgraded. Went ahead and killed the Zoogles. Turn it in now.
Okay.
What's the situation with Zoogles?
Yeah.
You can rest easy. We got rid of every last Zoogle around here that was giving you trouble.
Did it.
Wonderful. I can now finally repair all of my damaged equipments. I've got to hurry to get everything running again so I can resume my harvesting. Can't let anybody in this realm go hungry after all that. I hope you're not forgetting about us when you say that. Definitely not. Thank you all so much for stepping up. I'm happy to say Menaceia's dining tables will still be full of food.
Right.
Nothing like the risk of a food shortage to make sure we got the job done. Yeah, but everything's okay now. Hey, Alpha, is it just me or were you a little preoccupied with something else? What makes you say that? I noticed you kept looking all over yourself for some reason. Oh, well, remember all that what all the farmer says about making all that metal rust? Yeah, well, I was afraid that might happen to my armor and my sword if we didn't do something.
Yes.
Right, because it's all metal, huh? Yeah, if all my equipment rusted, I wouldn't be able to find. You'd be worried too, right? Don't tell me you were in it mostly because you didn't want your stuff going to waste.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me, Alpha. Hey, I'm just as shocked as you are. Yay, monies. Real quick, too, I want to show you guys where an owl was that I completely missed. It is, we'll fast travel to this little area. It's in the plains. I went ahead and got it because I was just killing some things over here. For no real reason, actually, other than just to kill stuff. There was also well, I mainly was over here because there's a person down in this little area that you can heal. Once you come over here, if you turn around, you'll see this big arc. That board just was charging, and that's where the owl is. So, with that being said, oops. Vincent, we will go here. And talk to people. I still don't know where this training ground is. I don't know if we've got access to it or if it's to the right or left.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
We got here as fast as we could, Renwell. Hey, Guardsman, shouldn't you be working? I don't know what it's like in the realm you come from, but here in Menacea, everything's peaceful. There's zero chance of anything bad happening. Alright, well, you're just setting red flags. Well, yeah, thanks to the Lord, life is nice and, for all of us. Yeah, see? And it's more than just us anyways. There's also the Guardsmen. Nothing's gonna break if I slack off. Nonetheless, the reason the city's so peaceful is because you Renin soldiers are around. All the younger kids idolize you, so don't shatter their illusions, please. You got a silver tongue, mister. Fine, I'll make this drink my last. And there's one like way back here. Your armor rocks, big guy. Let me wear it. Armor is certainly something even a Donna like you could wear. You just need to grow into it first. I'll work hard to grow big and strong then. I promise. Alright, peace. Oh, the training thing's way up there. I guess we didn't explore this portion of it, did we? We like went here and then kind of stopped. Just passing through your child. I don't see many of those. It's a dangerous world out there. Many people who try to flee end up being attacked. The city's built security and lodgings aplenty. Take your time and enjoy your stay. Alright, well, I'll talk to you in a minute. Let's see what this is about. Oh, cool.
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
Vincent? I thought it was Vincent. If you're looking to take place in training at the next level, you come to the right place. We embrace anybody who walks through the doors. As long as you want to improve yourself, you always have a place here to train. I can already tell you from looking at you all, you don't want to simply improve either. You want to be the best at what you do, am I right? Then step right up and throw down in the gauntlet. We'll be more than happy to put you through your paces. Do you get anything? Oh, you do. That's what that is. That's cool. I'll worry about doing all that stuff off screen. But I'm not sucking it up. I already have livestock that's reached maturity. No, it's just there. Curious about what I'm wearing? I bought this myself, if you believe it. Nowadays, we Danans get paid a fair wage for the work we do. It's all thanks to Lord Dalhim.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danans and Renans getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renans.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
I wonder if we can go down that way now.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Yes, let us. Up ahead is Gillian Woods. It's outside our patrol area. It's dangerous to go there, so stay away. Okay, I guess we're not going this way. Man, this movement speed mod's pretty great.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Heck yeah, but you know what they say, hard work is its own reward. I just gotta find the motivation to work in the first place. Huh.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
I also don't get it. That's very odd. Nothing like knocking back a stiff drink after a long sway day of back-breaking work, am I right?
Halt!
I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard.
Hello.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldermenencia has Danans protecting him?
In this country, Danan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person?
And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim.
I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was
Man.
odd. Why do you think this
Turn your back
Dolan
and
would
talk
want
to
to
us.
see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey,
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
she still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
To the palace. Oh, one thing I forgot to do.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Did you? I was supposed to. Did you sense enemies
I
before?
just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
Some things in life just aren't worth getting. Across here is the Runtum Quarry. You feel free to visit, but try not to fall into the grinder. Getting grown up into bits is no way to go. You know, that would be one of the worst ways to go, I would have to take a guess.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
I guess we can take this?
And by you guess we can take this, we can take it. Okay, no more sparkles. Sorry, you see a sparkle, you just grab sparkle. Hello.
Hey!
You again. After we parted ways, an urgent petition from the citizenry came in. Lord Dalheim is currently busy responding to it. As such, I must ask you to wait until he finishes his business. Once preparations are complete, I'll lead the way. Okay. Ooh, cutscene.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara.
Bruh, this guy looks like Arjuna.
You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me.
Shion just got owned.
Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
That's pretty cool.
Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
You could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Loose cannon. Good thing I just spent all my skill points, so that's probably not good. This is probably something I should have gotten. Fancy.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Nani? He really looks like Arjuna there.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
But why?
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for
I mean, he attacked him, but what else?
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danins, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim?
He's got a point.
Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many... So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there.
He doesn't like the fame.
It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Any more skits? Can I play the game? We're playing the game now? Oh boy. Well, I mean, treasury, you say? Got cucked. I was about to say, there's no way you can go into this entire area and be like, there's not going to have anything that we can loot. Oh, well, I guess we will have some. Because I think, yeah, we're full pretty much on everything. Oh, I haven't looked. What's our, Huh, I guess these two are the new... well, spoilers, I already knew they were the next two party members. I mean, it's in the cover of the game, but, you know. What's this room? Entrance Plaza. Oh, this is where we came into. Okay. We're just on the second floor now. We should actually explore the second floor. Let me go back out there and explore. Exploration! So, a little peek behind the curtains. This is still well, again, they're all pre-recorded, but this is 1 week out from where you guys will see it, so. That's the thing. Anything fancy over here? Yes, sparkles. Oh, we don't care. Get out of here, you. Guess I'll take that other beach jail. Man, they just got jails everywhere here, huh? I guess there's not much to explore. Not as much as you would think. Go to the lodgings. This is odd though. I don't know if I want to trust. I mean, he's a party member, so I feel like I have to trust him. But I don't know. This city's entrance plaza, staff quarters. It's very, very odd. But yeah, this is still like a week. To give you guys an indicator, I haven't even opened up the card packs yet. That's coming up. I'm assuming this is where we would stay. Ooh, hello. Selection of books. The titles on the posture grid. Huh. But yeah, I haven't opened up the card packs yet. We'll have our first ever Raidcast Community Day. That's going to be pretty cool to see how that turns out. Hopefully everybody shows up. Hopefully everybody enjoyed some golf. Guess we'll check out this noble room real quick. Noble room, and I'm pretty sure guard room is locked. Guard room is not locked. Better be some good stuff here. Better be some good stuff. Look who it is. Whatever y'all think of here personally, we guardsmen have sworn an oath of loyalty to serve and protect them. Anyone who attempts to disturb the peace and stabilize our Lord has worked so hard to realize shall not be met with, or shall be met with no mercy. Yeah, I'm just here looting. Don't mind me. Some more books. The best offense is a good shield. The illustrated guide to shields. Shield Historia. Whoever owns these books sure likes shields. Ah, yes, shields. The best weapon. Alright, so where are we going? Lord's quarters. Oh, did we ever go to the Lord's quarters? This place is so, totally shut. We can go to the office. Yes, I'm here. The office things. You guys suck. There's no sparklies here. What is this? Some manner you guys have. Don't even have shiny things on the floor. Real quick, I want to see if we can go to the Lord's quarters, because I don't think we did that. Oh, we did. It was actually locked. So, we need to go to... I guess we just go to the inn. We can't fast travel. Okay, cool. Hey, how do we leave? Found it. Alright, so what's gonna happen? He's gonna pop out at us.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
I already know where the inn is.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal. But he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Yeah,
Definitely.
he is.
After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Yes, I'll just go to the end. All the burbs. But before we do that, I just want to kind of... Sweet, no side quest. Or I can tell. Alright, well, I'm actually going to end the episode here. Next episode, you guys shall see. We'll head to the inn, chill there, see kind of what's going on. Because I'm kind of interested to see what's this guy's deal. What's this guy's deal? So, I appreciate everyone for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.